Good morning to everyone. I hope you all are keeping fine. Let me give a little introduction of myself. I'm a teacher and a grade coordinator of Royal Institute International School, Colombo. I've been teaching for nearly 15 years and I have completed my AMI and early childhood education in Royal Institute College, Colombo, and I'm an affiliated lecturer of early childhood education in Amazon College, and I am affiliated with IWMS in elocution as well. Okay, so welcome all of you today, and I hope you all are keeping fine. Okay, this is a little introduction that I created behalf of our Montessori. Welcome to our nursery. Introducing Little Kingdom Nursery. Okay, this is a special nursery created to enhance the uniqueness of little toddlers.
Okay, teacher.
It's a premier homeschooling institution that will enhance the education, that will make the education easy for you all at your doorstep. What is the homeschooling program? This program is designed to provide education at your doorstep during these tough times when schools are closed. As you know that there is COVID all around the world, you can join to this nursery, you can join to this institution at the tip of your doorstep. Homeschooling. Okay, now I'm going to give you a brief explanation about homeschooling. Homeschooling is a substitute method that allows children to gain education within the cozy environment of your own home. When a child cannot access to education physically, homeschooling would be the most appropriate method. Children could be assessed and observed in front of their parents, and parents will be aware of what is being conducted during this educational process. A brief introduction of our institution. Okay, now coming to our nursery, I'm going to introduce what our nursery is moduled. Little Kingdom Nursery is a newly introduced preschool institution that will implement a blend of Japanese educational system along with the contents of Maria Montessori. This system is introduced to mold the future citizens of the society to be independent and tactful, to produce children with innovative ideas and skills, to enhance the uniqueness of each individual as to follow their dream career, to strengthen their personality, and so on. Okay, so this particular institution is created for these reasons. We have three categories in our nursery. There are the play group, which is affiliated for children of 2.5 to 3.5. Lower kindergarten, affiliated for entitled for children of 3.5 to 4.5. Upper kindergarten for the children of ages 4.5 to 5.5. This is the structural sections of the school. Our resources. Okay, we have a module of the ABCD alphabets, flashcards for kindergarten, numbers, wooden numbers to introduce the system of numbering. We will also introduce Sinhala, Tamil, and we also have an activity pack. We have music and dancing, art and craft, and also elocution, which is affiliated with the IWMS Institute. This is our fee structure. The fee structure goes as we charge an admission of 7,000 rupees as admission, rupees 3,000, Sri Lankan rupees 3,000 for the play group per month, Sri Lankan rupees 4,000 for the LKG per month, and Sri Lankan rupees 5,000 for the UKG per month. Thank you. And I have a brief introduction of the Japanese curriculum. Let me highlight you in that as well. Japanese curriculum. Why I'm introducing the Japanese curriculum? In Japan, students don't get any exams until they reach grade 4 because they are taught how to live. Okay, now as you can see, Japan is a leading country in the education field, and it has reached the potentiality of the 4th place. It is the 4th place of the education system apart from USA. USA is the leading one, and because in Japan, the creativity is highlighted in a unique way. So in Japan, students don't get any exams until they reach the 4th grade. Okay, they are taught every subject, every lesson is taught through play. The Japanese kindergarten curriculum covers 6 main areas. It emphasizes in 6 distinctive subjects: human relationships, language, mathematics, environment, health, and expression. We're going to see about communication, language, and literacy. This area of learning includes communication, speaking, and listening in different situations and for different purposes. Reading a wide range of books and writing for a wide variety of purposes. Mathematical development. This area includes counting, sorting, matching, seeking patterns, making connections, recognizing relationships, and working with numbers, shapes, space, and measures. Mathematical understanding is developed through stories, songs, games, and imaginative play so that children enjoy using and experimenting with numbers. Knowledge and understanding of the world. In this area of learning, children are developing the crucial knowledge, skills, and understanding that help them make sense of the world. This forms the foundation for later work in science, social studies, integrated studies, and information and communication technology. Moving on to personal, social, and emotional development. To learn about emotional well being, know who you are, where you fit in, and to feel good about yourself. It develops respect for others, social competence, and a positive disposition to learn. Physical development. Physical development in kindergarten, improving skills of coordination, control, manipulation, and movement. Physical development has two other very important aspects. It helps children develop the confidence in what they do and enables them to feel the positive benefits of being healthy and active. Effective physical development helps children develop a positive sense of well being. Creative development. Being creative enables children to make connections between one area of learning and another, and in doing so, extend their understanding. This area of learning includes art, music, dance, role play, and imaginative play. Okay, that's a brief on Japanese education. Now moving on to
I'm Shena Sharifdin. I'm currently following my degree in teacher training, and I'm one of the students of Miss Rizwana Zamir. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach art and craft. I have a small presentation regarding what art and craft is. Give me a minute. I'll share my. So before we do what art and craft, we must know what art and craft is. So moving on to what is art. Creating art allows children to work through feelings and emotions. Art develops a child's creativity. When a child does art, they come with different kind of ideas. It's not only based on what they see and do. It's their brain, it moves into creativity and they develop creativity. Moving on to the developmental benefits of arts, it develops motor skills. So what are motor skills? The body's ability to manage the process of movement. For an example, if you take holding a paintbrush or scribbling with a crayon are essential to the growth of fine motor skills. So when your child holds the pen or a pencil, or we'll say a paintbrush, their fingers, they manage the movement of their fingers. So it develops motor skills. Then moving on to language development. By attempting to do art, they learn the color, shapes, and actions, which develops their language. Then decision making. It strengthens problem solving and critical thinking skills. For an example, we'll say when a child is doing some artwork, they tend to think whether should I use this color? Will it make it more creative if I use this color? Will it make more creative if I use another color? So this is regarding decision making. They're moving on to visual learning. They learn drawing, sculpting with clay, develop visual spatial skills. Then they develop inventiveness. They learn to invent things by doing art. It also improves academic performance. It's a record, a history record saying that children who are involved into arts develops academic performance. Then we have what is art. It is a type of art that refers assembly of handmade goods, craft, sorry. So craft is a type of art, but it's not art. Art is something we do using a paintbrush or a pen or pencil, but craft is something where you use scissors, you cut, you invent shapes. So those are called craft. So the developmental benefits of crafts are improves hand and eye coordination. So when your child is doing some craft work, the eye is focused on the project what he's doing. So this improves hand and eye coordination. Then it boosts self-esteem. The meaning of self-esteem is when your child does a craft, and then when the child finishes the craft, the child tends to understand that, oh, I can do this. I have done it. It comes, I'm very creative. So this is called self-esteem. Then it enhances decision-making skills. Your child can come up to a position where they can make skills. This is the way I'm supposed to do my craft. This is the way I'm supposed to paste. This is where the child develops decision-making skills. Then we have what the difference between art and craft. So art is a form of work which expresses emotions. Your child learns to express their emotions when they do art. But craft is a form of work which results in a tangible output. when your child has completed their project or whatever the object they are making, that's called craft, which results they boost self-esteem. So this is called art and craft.
All right, Shanaz, thank you. I do hope you all have understood. You all would have understood what my student Shanaz would have said. Shanaz said, okay. Apparently, apart from art and craft, we also have music, dancing, elocution, mathematics, English, environment, Sinhala, and Tamil. Okay, so you can either choose what language you want your child to improve in. Now, if it's Sinhala, we have different resources for Sinhala. We have different resources for Tamil, and we also do elocution. Okay, we also conduct elocution as an extra activity to make your child come up in society, to make your child develop through speech and actions. Okay, so elocution helps your child to develop in speech, action, fright. Okay, now it paves the way the fear of your little one. Okay, because that child will be examined by various examiners. So we have all those resources. Okay, now moving on to the book list, I would like to introduce the book list too. The book lists and activity pack sets that we will provide for you. For the play group, we have alphabet flashcards. Let me show you. These are the alphabet flashcards, as you can see. Okay, I hope it's clear to everyone. The alphabet flashcards, the shapes and the solids. Okay, we will be introducing shapes and solids for play group. The wooden numbers, abacus. This is the abacus that we have planned to introduce for the number for mathematics. The bead sets, sandpaper letters, popsicle sticks, phonics reader. This is the phonics reader. Let me show you. This is the phonics reader for the toddler class, for the playgroup class. Color pencils, color pastels, pencils, glue, binder, glue, normal, erasers, rulers, big and small, a pair of scissors, sharpener, clay, colored A4 papers, white A4 papers, clear bag, colored A4 board, drawing book, watercolors, sponge, and printed exercise books. Okay, now we will print the exercise books for you all so that you all will know what the child is about to do. Okay, now everything will be printed. The whole syllabus will be printed so that it will make aware of what the child is supposed to do. Okay, and we will help you, we will guide you with the exercises given in those printed exercise books. So this pack will cost Sri Lankan rupees 5,000 for the playgroup. For lower kindergarten, alphabet flashcards, shapes and solids, wooden numbers, abacus frame, sandpaper letters, ABC, bead sets, popsicle sticks, Radiant Wheel Reader, Panther Sinhala Reader Book. That's where we will introduce the language of Sinhala in the lower kindergarten. Color pencils, color pastels, pencils, glue, binder, glue, normal, erasers, rulers, big and small, a pair of scissors, sharpener, clay, colored A4 papers, white A4 papers, clear bag, colored A4 boards, drawing book, watercolors, sponge, printed exercise books, Sinhalese letters flashcards, feel and write numbers, and tissue papers. Okay, so all these will be couriered through post and sent to your doorstep. So this pack costs rupees 6,000 for the lower kindergarten. Moving on to upper kindergarten, we have alphabet flashcards, shapes and solids, wooden numbers, abacus frame, sandpaper letters, bead sets, popsicle sticks, radiant way reader, pre-primer. Okay, we are introducing the pre-primer because by this time the child will be able to read sentences, form sentences, and will be able to construct different kinds of paragraphs. So we will introduce the pre-primer, Panther Sinhala reader book, color pencils, color pastels, pencils, glue binder, glue normal, erasers, rulers, big and small, Tickery English book, that is the workbook we are going to introduce to the child. This is the workbook that we have planned to introduce to the child, because the child will be able to read and write in the upper kindergarten stream. Okay, I hope you all can see it. Salika Sinhalese writing book. Okay, so that also will be introduced. This is the book. Okay, so the child will be able to read and write Sinhalese. The Pala Bodhini reader book. Okay, that is, we are introducing Tamil because, as you know, in Sri Lankan government schools, if you're putting your child to a Sri Lankan government school or any other international schools, Tamil is also essential. Okay, so that's where we are introducing the Pala Bodhini. This is the book. This contains Tamil letters. Okay, so we'll be introducing Tamil in the upper kindergarten. The Salika Tamil writing book, Tamil sandpaper letters, a pair of scissors, sharpener, clay, colored A4 papers, white A4 papers, clear bag, colored A4 board, drawing book, watercolors, sponge, printed exercise books, Sinhalese sandpaper letters, feel and write numbers, tissue papers, geometric shapes, ABC simple letters, vowel sounding letters, and varnish papers. Okay, this pack will cost 8,000 rupees 8,500. Apart from that, I will be including the IWMS book for this pack as well. Okay, because we are teaching elocution in the lower kindergarten and upper kindergarten. Okay, so that is the price tags of certain grades. All right, so we will be sending it through courier. Yeah, okay, even I have affiliation with FedEx. Okay, one of my colleague is working in FedEx. Okay, one of my past colleague is working in FedEx. So there are enrollments from America and Malaysia. So we can send it through courier. Okay, so that won't be a problem. So if you're enrolling your child to this institution, I will be handing over a Google form sheet for you all to fill up on Friday. Okay, so if you're satisfied or dissatisfied with the sessions, then you all can you all can comment, you all can include it in the Google form and let us know your feedbacks. All right, so that's it I have to tell about our institution. I hope everything is clear. So if there is anything to be specified, if there's anything to be revealed or asked, Y'all can feel free to just drop me a text through WhatsApp or through any other mode. I will be available. Okay, thank you for entering this session. Hope everything was clear, and we'll see you in tomorrow's session. Thank you. Have a good day.